Guys, it is freezing here, but we're up north and it is summertime in Australia. So if you're watching this, you are going to see awesome drives. And Australian burnouts, they say they're illegal, you get arrested. Proof that that doesn't happen is in this video today. Also, thanks for all the Australian purchases that happened last night after the video. Lots of shirts and hats and stuff like that. Subscribe to Scenic the magazine. We print it in Australia as well. We print it in the UK, Australia, Canada, we ship it internationally. So this thing goes everywhere. Same subscription price, no matter what country you are in. So this one had the drag challenge in it. So the next one actually will have the hard S1000. So the stuff you're watching right now will be your first issue that has all that stuff in it. So if you are at Outback Steakhouse watching Crocodile Dundee, drinking your Fosters while you're eating some shrimp on the Barbie, then go subscribe to the magazine or buy some merch. Yes, I know all that stuff's an American joke and you guys don't really do that in Australia, but man, it's funny to say. So there you go. Go get the stuff, subscribe to the magazine, enjoy today's video.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history.
That's what I say.
Day 2, today is drive day and we've had a dress up day, which I'm sure Ricky got some on the camera.
Oh, here you go.
Who you come at?
I got no fucking off
Just a couple superhero saving today.
We're going to a motor museum in my local town. It's a beautiful museum. And then we're going up through the hills, the high country, and it's going to be a really good cruise day. We're going to the Bonnie Doon pub for lunch, which is a legendary pub in Australia, made famous by the movie The Castle. So everyone's had a good time, and yeah, we'll see you later. Day 2, drive day. Today we're at the Shepparton Motor Museum, the Museum of Vehicle Evolution, I think it's called. This is a checkpoint. It's a beautiful museum, which I'm sure Ricky's got some footage of. Now we're off to a drive. Now we're on the flatland here. Now we're going to head up in the hills, and it's going to get better and better and better as the day goes on. So we're going to the next checkpoint, which is a old pub, a historic old pub in Euroa. So we're going to go there, and yeah, there should be some good stuff coming up later in the show. Stay tuned.
Is this rain going to hang around?
No one's ever got rained on sitting in a pub, I know that.
From stalking the southeast.
Oh, AJ, it's a 51 Chevy Gasser. Me and a couple of mates threw it together just for a bit of shits and gigs, and now we're trying to do a drag and drive in it. So, something a bit different, but I'm just trying to clean my window while it's not raining because I couldn't see, and I drove for about 20 k's with my head out the window and ran off the road when the highway cops were going the other way because I shit myself and threw my body back in and turned the steering wheel. So I originally bought it sort of half done. It had a small block 350 and a 350 auto. That didn't last very long, and I decided to go down the LS route with it just to upset people and have a bit more fun with it. And then we just kept taking the piss with it. So it's a built LS1 6-speed manual, Ford Exploder diff that no one knows how it's still in there. I have had, I think, 280 kilos in the boot of cement bags on the piss, and we were dropping the clutch at 7,000 RPM and it still didn't break, so I think it's the lucky diff. So hopefully I'll make it through the week. I'm not after a number, don't really care, so just here to have fun and drink a bit of piss and enjoy it.
Checkpoint 2 at the Old North pub in Euroa, a famous local pub that's never been modified. Everyone's had a quick beer. Now we're on the road to Bonnie Doon, which if you watch the movie The Castle, you people watching in America, watch that and it'll all make sense.
Don't we need to sing a certain song?
We're going to Bonnie Doon.
We're all going to Bonnie Doon.
Big boy. So where are we? Third checkpoint, isn't it? Third checkpoint, Tommy Tavern up in the hills. Like, it's beautiful up here, beautiful drive, and yeah, it's a really good old country pub. We love it here. So always a wrap that we come.
I'm Tex from Malden, Victoria. Yeah, friends with Ryan and Harry, so they talked me into coming along. This is my father and I's hot rod we started building about 20 years ago. It was a concept drawing that I drew as a teenager, and I said I wanted to build a hot rod. So Dad was like, yeah, let's do it. And we found an old truck cab and built this, and life got in the way for me, so I sort of opted out of the project after a while, and he finished it, and that's why it ended up with a diesel in it, because he liked doing things different. It's a 1941 Chev, with a 504 Cummins V8 diesel in it, and yeah, new process 4-speed gearbox, 9-inch diff. Yeah, it's all home built. Dad passed a couple of years ago, so I'm the caretaker of it now. So yeah, we're just chewing up miles as best we can. Had a bit of clutch dramas yesterday, and we got that sorted thanks to a few good brothers. Now I've got can use all my gears again. I'm a happy man.
And how'd it go down the strip yesterday?
Yeah, so I ran a 17.9 yesterday, which I thought was not too bad. We're just here for a bit of fun, running big pimping. So I'm not slowest in the class, so I'm happy with that.
What are we dealing with, Dante?
Oh, we're dealing with a bent tail shaft loop. I don't know if you can see it here, it's how twisted it is, but hit a massive pothole, hit the bottom of the tail shaft loop, bent the mounts, and the top of the tail shaft loop is welding into the tail shaft. So I don't know if you can see all that.
You can?
Yeah. So I think I caught it just in the nick of time. And we'll see how we go about getting this guy sorted.
You rip it off and heat it up and straighten it out?
I'm going to rip it off and keep it off. Run the risk. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah. How you going? I'm Scotty Jarrett. I'm from Gulgong, New South Wales. Just brought my car down here to Victoria to have a run in the Hard Ass 1000. She's a HG Premier. She's a 1971. I've had it for about 10 years. Bought it as a 186, and I've just changed all the driveline in it and just left all the body standard pretty much on it. She's running a 308 stroker, 350 out to 355. Yeah, solid roller cam, set of dash 3 Yellow Terror heads on it, 950 HP Holly on it, and yeah, she ran 11.3 yesterday, and yeah, just enjoying the cruising around and having a bit of fun, enjoying the drinks too. I've had other cars. I've been drag racing for like 30 years. Got another car that runs 8.3s, another Holden combo, and yeah, I'm probably more into the street stuff now because it's a bit more enjoyable doing all the cruising rather than the serious racing side of it. So yeah, I'm just more into the fun now these days. Yeah.
And now we're heading to Yarrawonga, so we'll see you up there.
What are we looking at?
Nothing. Too much. Nothing to see. Broken.
Too much talk.
Cry. Sad. Have a look under there. Sunny Jim. Smash the uni of it, I think.
It's just a saddle that's holding the uni on back down at the flange there.
Vibration.
Back of the tail shaft. You can see it's just swinging off.
Cheers, Cox.
So yeah, we're just trying to call a few people, see if they got it. But should be right.
Well,
Last checkpoint, Hard Ass 1000 Day 2. It is a nice little country pub if you want to pan around. Look where we are in the middle of nowhere.
Hello.
There you go. Easy as you like. We've had 48 seasons of weather in one day today. We've had hailing wind, we've had rain, we've had everything you could imagine, but everyone's in good spirits, everyone's had a killer drive day, everyone's relaxed, which is what I want, and everyone's had a good feed at all the places we've been to. Tomorrow we're going to Wilby, which is a little 8th mile track in the middle of nowhere. It's going to be awesome, so tune into the next video. It'll be some epic footage from there, I'm sure. And that's about it. 10-4, good buddies. Bye-bye.